A Calamitous Cookie, A Beachfront Bakery Cozy Mystery, Book 6. Written by Fiona Grace, narrated by Sarah Kempton. Chapter 1. Ali stood frozen to the spot, blinking with astonishment as she stared at the silhouette of her father standing in the open doorway of the empty pizzeria. She rubbed her eyes, not sure she could believe what she was seeing. Was this some kind of dream? A hallucination? Was the man standing before her, framed by the moonlight, really her long-lost father? She took a cautious step closer to the open door. The cool sea breeze tickled her face. In the distance, noisy seagulls squawked to one another, their chorus blending with the sound of gently breaking waves. Something about the moment made Ali feel like she should whisper. "Dad," she said, taking another step forward, her footsteps scuffing on the pizzeria's tiled floor and echoing through the vast empty space. "Is it really you?"
"It's me,"
the stranger in the doorway replied.
"It's Dad."
For all the times Ali had imagined this moment, now that it was here, words suddenly failed her. In the silence, Richard shifted awkwardly from foot to foot and jammed his hands down into the pockets of his raggedy cargo pants. His skin, once pale like her own, was now a reddish-tan colour, like that of an aged farmer. Time and his nomadic lifestyle had not treated him well. His face was weather-beaten, the scritchy grey stubble on his chin covering patches of sore-looking skin. He looked like he'd come here straight from the Australian outback, which wasn't too bad of an analogy. His last known residence was an RV park in the Mojave Desert, after all. "Did you drive?" Ali asked herself, blurting, before cringing internally. The question seemed so wholly inadequate, considering the circumstances. Her long-lost father had just reappeared into her life, and she was asking about travel. But the conversation had to start somewhere. Richard Sweet looked as awkward as Ali felt, and nodded stiffly.
"Yes."
Her eyebrows rose. "In your silver bullet trailer?" He let out a self-conscious chuckle.
No, don't worry. I left the RV at Desert View. I drove in a normal car."
At the mention of Desert View, the memory of her trip there popped back into Ali's mind's eye. She'd gone to the RV park in the Mojave Desert looking for her father, having tracked him to his last known location, only to learn from a barefooted banjo-playing nomad that he'd recently left. She'd asked the man to pass her details on to her.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?